All right, guys, you hear all that? Let me show you how you feed your pigs and make this feed stretch out a little bit more. You hear them scream for that feed? Yeah. They really want that feed. So this feed right here is fermented. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Buckets. We're gonna go cut on our water here. So, cause I want to show you guys how this is being done, man. I'm gonna fill these buckets up, and I don't want to necessarily fill up the whole bucket, right? I just want to fill it up where the water just covers the feed, and then I might come back and put a little bit more in. And so what you want to do is you want to focus on stretching this feed out, but at the same time you get some water in it. Now you can also do what I did. I put some beneficial bacteria packets inside the water. Let the water be inside the feed before I put the water in. Now you didn't got to do all that, man. That let a little bit of air get into it. You can't store it on the outside. You want to store it on the inside. So you may smell a little bit of a tangy smell. That's how you know you did it right. You know what I'm saying? You want to let these sit at least 12 hours. This is why I make 3 in advance. So when you're down to your last bucket of feed to give to your pigs, you start all over again. See, I make feed by every 3 to 4 days. So I ferment it up, then I give it to them. And the other reason why you do this is in case you worry about your pigs choking on the food. Yeah, just don't give them no meat. I'm telling you, this is a tip from a hog farmer. Don't ever give your pig no freaking meat. 1, it's more expensive, and 2, last thing you want is for that pig to get a taste of meat and you walk into that freaking pig pen. Not a good idea, man. Not a good idea. They don't waste it as much. Like all the feed I put out there, that's all gone. They ate the crap out of that. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure you don't waste feed. A lot of times you put that dry feed out there, they'll leave it out there. They'll eat most of it, but then they'll leave it out there and stuff, man. No. This is one way to make sure the feed ain't wasted, because they just love eating mushy feed. So, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just give you an example. I'm just gonna put in the lid on there, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the lid crack a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna store these at room temperature. At room temperature, inside a garage, inside your home, inside a storage building. I recommend you don't store them outside. Not a good idea, especially when it's so hot outside. So that's how you can make your pig's feed go a little bit further. That's a tip from a black farmer.